on that note, let's go ride our scooter.
Let's go have some fun. We have made it to downtown. We're gonna grab some dinner and kind of go ride some scooters and have some fun before the busy work week starts. So in our last vlog, we mentioned that Ryan was gonna go get some coffee from Joe's and that there's a couple other locations here in Austin. And we are at the downtown location now, so it's right there, Joe's. And we're gonna get the Greek salad with some grilled chicken, very keto friendly, minus the croutons, of course. And then just kind of enjoy an evening in downtown. So let's do 2 of the chopped salad, and then I know for sure no sesame seeds and almonds. And then add the chicken. Both of them. And then is there croutons or no? Okay.
And the dressing's okay?
Yeah, can we have it on the side? Okay, so a quick update. They no longer have the Greek salad on the menu, but they do have a new chopped salad. Still pretty keto friendly. It does have sesame seeds and toasted almonds on it. We did say go ahead and 86 the sesame seeds and almonds, and then add some grilled chicken. So, I mean, it's still pretty keto friendly. I'm gonna miss the Greek salad, but it's okay.
And I was really looking forward to the Greek salad with chicken, but it's no longer on the menu, so we won't fret over it. I'm sure the salad will be just as good. So we just finished eating our awesome salad at Joe's.
It was really good. So it had a citrus vinaigrette instead of a Greek dressing like the other salad had. And it was really good. It's kind of what made the salad. I'm a little afraid of the sugar content that was in it, but it was good. I mean,
we didn't put all the dressing on it. We got the dressing on the side for that reason, because we weren't sure if it had sugar in it or not.
And it tasted like it did. So now we just have to be extra cautious the rest of the week, but that's fine.
It was good.
It was good. It was worth it. So also a new hotel just opened up in Austin called Hotel Zaza. And if you're from Texas, you probably have heard about it. There's a location in Houston and in Dallas, and they just opened their 3rd location here in Austin. So we are going to take a stroll through it, kind of show you guys around. It's really cool. They're supposed to have like this awesome arcade game room in it. And they also have residential units kind of mixed throughout the hotel, so it's both live spaces and hotel spaces. So it's supposed to be a beautiful hotel. We've never been in it yet. It literally just opened this week, so I know they just had their grand opening party. We were thinking about going to it, but from what we heard, it was just so packed. So it should have died down a little bit.
So we're gonna go walk through and get some video footage of the hotel.
They kind of built it like 1800s architecture with the brick and the super detailed moldings. So we're excited.
They've been building it for over a year.
Alright guys, so we have been out riding scooters and having fun, but we wanted to kind of make a video about ourselves, kind of let you guys know who we are, what we're about, what our goal for this YouTube video is. And I know that you've already learned quite a bit from watching our previous videos, but we are set in this beautiful area right now. We thought, why not go ahead and film? We are actually in the Seaholm District area, so we are between the Seaholm building to our north, then we have the Austin Library, and then behind us is the Austin proper. It hasn't even opened yet. It's actually going to be a mix of a hotel and residential condominiums. And we're actually on the trail that kind of goes kind of through downtown. So I'll get us started. My name is Travis. I am 32 years old. I am a gate agent or a customer service agent for a major US airline here in Austin. I'm pretty brand new to the company. I've only been for about a month. And by the way, you're probably going to see some scooter riders jetting past us, and we are also doing that. I know you've already learned a lot about us watching our previous videos, but we want to get a little bit more intimate. We know that there are a ton of vloggers out there who do flight attendant and airline based videos, and we love watching them. We're not trying to compete. We're definitely trying to add to what's out there and being as informative and as transparent as possible for anyone who is looking to get into the airline industry or who's already in the airline industry and has still some unanswered questions. But yeah, so like I said, I'm pretty brand new to the airline industry. I have been a realtor for about the past 11 years. We do own a real estate brokerage here in Austin, and the company is pretty self-sustaining. It's running very well, and I'm still very active in real estate, but we thought now would be a good time for me to get into the airline industry. And from watching our past videos, you know that it's not my first time trying to get into the airline industry. Back in my 20s, I did apply for some customer service and for flight attendant positions, but I kept getting those thanks but no thanks emails, and I kind of gave up, which again, don't do. If this is your dream, go for it full force. I did give up. I said that I'm already pretty established in real estate. I'm just gonna stick with it, but
we did have a conversation back in February about, because I was already a flight attendant for our company, we talked about him joining the airline industry because it was a dream of his. And so we had talked about that as a couple, and I kind of said that, it's not fair for me to say, okay, I'm going to be a flight attendant and you can't be, follow your dreams with joining the airline. So we kind of talked about it, and now it happened.
It happened. And I'm happy being a CSA because he does go out and fly, and we do have 2 fur babies at home, so we do need someone based at home who can take care of them. Speaking of our fur babies, we do have 2 dogs at home. We have a 10-year-old Dachshund, and we also have a 5-year-old Great Dane, and they are quite an interesting duo. I mean, just the sheer size of, the difference in size alone, but in personalities as well. Our Dachshund definitely runs the household and is the alpha, and the Great Dane knows his place. He knows that he is second in line when it comes to commands. So,
and he's okay with that.
And he is okay with that. I mean, that's how he was raised. So yeah, now at age 32, I have broken into the airline industry, and that goes to say, and if you feel like you can't get into the airline industry because you're too old, or you're scared of starting a second career, I mean, you're always going to live to regret not doing it. So I say, do it. It is a great second career, especially if you're like a parent and your kids have already left the nest. Go follow your dream. Anyway, that's enough.
Flight benefits.
Get those flight benefits.
Travel and see the world.
But that's enough about me.
First class Paris.
Okay, now it's your turn.
So my name is Ryan. I am 39 years old, and I've been with our company now for 19 years. I started off in customer service, and I did that for 3 years and 3 months. Then I decided to go in flight, became a flight attendant, and I've been flying now. It'll be 17 years the end of November. And I am in no way, shape, or form a senior daddy. However, I have been with the company for a while. I'm based here in Austin, Texas. We have a satellite base, which means we have a small base. There's only 107 of us that are based here. And out of that 107, I think I'm like 66 out of 107. So I'm not
almost
quite half
halfway.
the base, but around there. And I can pretty much hold weekdays, 3-day trips, or back-to-back 2-day trips. I try to fly a lot of 2-day trips only because you're only having one overnight, couple of flights. It's a little over 24 hours you're gone from home, and it's just the right amount of time. But I do have a couple of 3 days. Matter of fact, I have a couple of 3 days that are coming up this next week, next weekend actually.
Which you'll get to see.
Yeah, he's gonna go to some training on Sunday for 3 days at headquarters, and I'm going to be home with the puppies, so it'll be a role reversal. I don't know what I'm going to do with my extra time. However, I know that I want to put a vlog out about what flight attendants carry in their tote bag on the plane, or what we recommend passengers to carry in their tote bag, or even new crew members. Give you a little insight of what I recommend. So yeah, that'll be a vlog that I'll be working on while he's gone.
And I'm going to try to get some vlogging done while I'm at training as well. Obviously training is my main focus, but I feel like vlogging will be kind of a good debrief, kind of get my mind off of it when I get to the hotel in the evenings. So I'm excited about it.
His parents are getting married next month. They've been together for 23 years, and they're finally getting hitched. It's in the middle of next month, and I haven't done my schedule yet. I bidded for the middle 2 weeks off, which I did get, but now I have to put my trips at the beginning of the month and the end of the month, so I'll be working on that as well next week. I know a lot of flight attendants, they really don't touch on that subject matter. It's not just flying. There's a lot of computer work, and to finagle your schedule around, there's a lot of flexibility. And I want to be able to get my trips in the beginning of the month and the end of the month, and we have so much flexibility that I'm able to do that, so I can still get my hours in. I have a set hours I like to work every month. Another thing he didn't touch on is we actually have a new home, and it's located really close to the airport. We're about 1.5 miles, 2 miles down the road from the airport, and it's a blessing and it's a curse. We hear planes all day and all night long, which is fine.
Yeah.
But we can't escape the sound of the planes. So
But the blessing is it takes us 10 minutes to get to work.
anybody that's come to Austin knows that we have an issue with traffic. So it's really good that we're only 5 minutes down the road, because if we lived anywhere else in Austin, it could take us 30, 45 minutes to get to work. And
We're not about that life.
I don't want to start out my day like that. So
I keep looking over here because these leaves are moving. So there's something underneath them and I don't know what it is.
it's probably
Some
us.
critter.
But yeah, we totally enjoy Austin. It has a really cool vibe. I was born in California, Northern California, raised in Southern California, and I know Austinites don't like us Californians because we drive up their housing prices, but Austin is such a great city, and I know a lot of people that have visited here have turned around and moved here because it was so nice. And we have a lot of people per day that are moving into Austin. We have a lot of big companies that are moving in, and our city is growing. It's not a little city anymore, and the skyline changes. It seems like every month there's a new building popping up, and we like to go downtown and check everything out, which we're doing right now. We're on our scooters and enjoying it. So we got some Starbucks earlier. We had dinner, and now we're riding around our scooters. It's a little warm out, so if we're glistening, that's why, because it's like 95 degrees out.
Yeah, in the middle of September.
And at 8:40 at night, so it's nice to be on the scooters because you get that breeze. But yeah, definitely come along with us. We'll get some footage in of our downtown ride. And
If you haven't been to Austin yet, get out here, for sure. And of course, we have to throw this in there. Don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe. Click the bell so you can get the notifications whenever we put out a new video. We have been doing really well with putting out about 2 videos a week. But really it's going to be dependent upon Ryan's flying schedule, obviously my training schedule, but we're still going to try to get 2 videos out a week.
Yeah, the only time it might be a little hard for us to put out 2 videos a week, probably going to be mid-October with the wedding. The reception's actually at our house, and we're going to be getting ready for that, and he'll be in training, so it's going to be on my shoulders to get everything ready at the house.
But I want to show you guys a little bit of kind of where we are right this second. So like we said, we're on the trail that kind of runs through downtown, and then if you go this way, it actually leads to Lady Bird Lake, which is a huge hike and bike trail. You can rent kayaks, go out and kayak, and then behind us is the Butterfly Bridge, which just opened less than a year ago. And then there is the Austin proper that we were filming in front of. And then, let's see, this right here is the brand new library. It is stunning. It's about 6 or 7 floors. On the top floor, they do have a rooftop deck. You can sit up there, study, get some computer work done, and just kind of look out at the city, look out at the river. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then, let's see, right here is the Seahome residential building. So what the Seahome is, it's the old Austin power plant. And it was the Seahome power plant, and now they have turned it into this pretty big development. It has the Seahome residences, a Trader Joe's, and a few other businesses in there. And then if we keep turning, oh, this building is our favorite building. It's the brand new, and I know you can't really see it, but it is the Independent, and it is a residential building. It is actually the tallest residential building west of the Mississippi River. And I know it's really hard to see because that light is kind of blinding, but it is built very staggered. Like it is a, oh, there we go. It is called the Jenga building because it looks like parts of it are popped out and about to fall off. It is a really cool architectural development. It's one of our favorite new buildings of the skyline. So, but yeah, this is where we are. So like I said, this trail back this way takes you down to the river, and then the trail does continue the other way and kind of goes up through downtown. But we're going to go and continue on our scooter ride and have some fun. Oh, here they are. So we have a lime and a lift. There are so many scooters in this city. It's like you get to a corner where they have a bunch of scooters and there's like 6 or 7 different companies, and we only have the app for like 2 of them. So we're sitting there trying
I did download the Skip app.
Yeah.
though.
So, but that's the thing. We have to sit there and like download an app, put our credit card in right then, because like I said, when the scooters first came here, there was Lime and Bird. That's it. And that's the 2 that we have. So,
And that bridge is actually kind of cool right there. It
Yeah.
has different light colors on it, and it changes. It
yeah,
ends up
so,
changing to
and
green.
a lot of the bridges here have both a road, obviously you can drive on, but then on either side of it, there is pedestrian walkways and bike lanes. So Austin is super bike friendly. We can ride the scooters in the bike lanes and stay safe. That is the main priority. So it's definitely, again, the scooters are both a blessing and a curse. The drivers absolutely hate the scooter riders here, but we try to be very, vigilant when we drive, when we ride the scooters. So
On that note, let's go ride our scooter.
let's go have some fun.